Hello, my name is Paul Fox and welcome to BUS475 Business and Society. This video presentation is the second of two assignments outlined in the BUS475 course syllabus given under the direction of Dr. Manuel B. Janikin Sr. The topic of this presentation is Challenges in the Global Business Environment, focusing specifically on the Apple Company and the changes that Apple has made to its code of conduct in the recent years. In addition to implementing these code of conduct changes, we will also discuss how these changes were communicated to the suppliers in such a way that they understood the standards that Apple required in order to maintain a relationship with the company. The Apple Supplier Code of Conduct outlines a comprehensive set of expectations covering labor, human rights, the environment, health and safety, ethics, and management systems. Every supplier's contract with Apple requires compliance with their code of conduct and the upholding of its standards. Apple takes their code of conduct extremely serious. Apple wants to make sure that their products are being made and distributed efficiently and ethically. Apple assesses all aspects of their code of conduct. Audits are completed in person to make sure that their products are being manufactured properly and the workers that are making their products are being treated properly and ethically. Over the years, Apple has made several changes to their code of conduct to ensure that their products are being supplied to the customer in the proper way. Suppliers that do not meet Apple's code jeopardizes their business relationship with Apple and could lose their privilege of selling and producing their product. Apple wants to deliver the total package. They want to make sure that they are making their products in an environmentally sound way. And secondly, they want to make sure that their products are being made up to the Apple standards. Lastly, Apple wants to make sure that the workers manufacturing and supplying their products are treated fairly and ethically. In 2005, Apple began a supplier responsibility program with the creation of the Apple Supplier Code of Conduct and a commitment to ensuring the workers' conditions were safe and employees were treated with dignity and respect wherever an Apple product was made. In 2006, Apple conducted audits of their first-tier suppliers to ensure the compliance with this code. As a result of these audits and subsequent corrective actions, the conditions dramatically improved at the facilities where tens of thousands of people manufactured Apple products. In 2007, this monitoring program focused on two specific groups of suppliers. First, they re-audited all the Mac, iPod, and iPhone final assembly suppliers that had previously been audited in 2006. In each case, they had found significant improvement in nearly every metric assessed. While there were still some areas for improvement, these suppliers were demonstrating a strong commitment to the standards outlined in the Code of Conduct. And in some areas, Apple found that some suppliers were going beyond compliance standards. Secondly, they expanded their compliance program to the next layer of the supply chain, and they audited 34 Tier 2 companies that provided essential components to the final assembly suppliers. Apple found that many facilities were operating with outstanding overall performances, but they also found other facilities that did not meet operational standards. After every audit, Apple worked with the supplier management team on a detailed plan of action to address each of the findings, both good and bad. Every year, Apple strengthens these standards in a continuing effort to raise the performance bar. By forming a close partnership, they help their suppliers develop the knowledge and skills needed to operate responsibly. In 2016, Apple continued to raise their metrics benchmarks and added new suppliers to their programs. This collaboration effort resulted in a higher compliance scores across the board. In conclusion, since 2005, Apple has been dedicated to continuous improvement to their code of conduct, with the core of the changes focused on their suppliers' responsibilities to ensure the highest standards. Apple products have made a positive impact on the world and the people who make them. Apple suppliers employ millions of people around the world. The decisions made by Apple can have a big impact on their lives and their communities. Apple has a great responsibility to protect all the rights of the people in our supply chain and do everything they can to preserve the planet's fragile environment. That's why they obsess over every detail of how they build their products. My name is Paul Fox, and thank you.